So, welcome to the Be Awesome Project Guide to getting your first WordPress website started. So, already quite straightforward. You need a couple of things. One is you need a website. You need to install the WordPress framework on that website, and you need that website to be hosted somewhere. So, you need a hosting company, you need a website, and a domain name for that website, and then you need to install WordPress. So, we're going to take you through that quickly. So first, let's start with the hosting company. If you just come to the Be Awesome project and you come to the resources page over here, then right near the top somewhere you'll just find this Bluehost link. Now Bluehost will host your domain for you. So they provide all the servers and they provide all the backend and they make sure that your website is available 24/7. So to get started, you just go right over here and sign up now. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose a domain. Now I've already chosen a domain, and that is beawesomebooks.com. Okay, so that's going to be a page that I link to from my main website. So we click next. Now it's going to check if that's available, and if it's available, then we're going to get a page to enter all of our information. So we enter our account information up here, who you are, where you're from, your contact details and everything, and then the package information. Now I would go for the basic package, and there's a whole lot of upsells here. You don't really need them for now, so I'd recommend that you turn them off. And then you enter your billing information, make sure that you agree to the terms, and then you press next. And I'll see you on that page. Okay, so now you've entered your account information, you've entered your billing details, so you get to this page here, okay, and there's a whole lot of upsells in this page. Again, I recommend that you don't take the upsells. You maybe can use them later. So just scroll down all the way to the bottom here, you'll see there's additional upgrade total 0. Okay, and you can complete the cell there. That's going to just take you to the last page, and the last page will just have all your account information on it, and you can just confirm everything and then just finalize it. And then we're going to go back to Bluehost and install WordPress. Okay, so we're back at the bluehost.com main page, and anytime you want to go into your domain, just go to bluehost.com, and to log in, you just go over here to the control panel login. And you can log in using your domain name and the password. Now, when you're setting up your account, you had the option to update your password. If you didn't do that, in the email that they sent you, there's a little link to update your password. Once you've set your password, so you just obviously use that to log in to your Bluehost account. So it will log us in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to install WordPress. Okay, so we just wait for it to load up, and we're going to go up here. There's a whole lot of menu items. We're going to go to the C panel, which is your control panel, and it will just complete the login there. And now we're going to go down here. We want to install WordPress, so we just go down here to website builders. Click on the WordPress link, and it's going to log us into the system that allows us to install WordPress. So you just wait a minute for that. Okay, and you'll see here that we've got the blogs and there's the WordPress blog here. Now we're going to start a brand new install on our brand new domain. And we just do that by pressing start here. Okay, now it's going to ask you which domain you'd like to install to. And you'll see that there's two domains available. There's www.beawesomebooks, or there's just beawesomebooks without the www. So I prefer putting it onto the www. Maybe I'm a bit traditional. So it's just going to check the domain to check what's installed there already. Now normally it comes up with the fact that there's something installed already. and that something is really the backend that was there already. So you just take the option, yes, I know there's something, but I'm going to install anyway. So obviously agree to the terms and conditions, and then we just install WordPress. Okay, so it's busy installing down here, and you see the status here. It does take a few minutes, and we'll just wait for it to install. Okay, so it does everything for you in the back end. You don't really have to do anything but wait for it. Now it runs the installation on the server on your hosted Bluehost account, and there we go, it's installed. So it's installed at beawesomebooks.com. The login to your WordPress website is beawesomebooks.com/WordPress admin, and you'll see your username is the email address that you entered, and they'll give you a generated password. So just copy that password. You'll change it once you log in to your WordPress site. Okay, now we've set up our WordPress installation, and now all we're going to do is we're going to go over to WordPress and have a look at how to set it up. So we need to go to the WordPress backend. Okay, we just find that at beawesomebooks, that's your domain, /WP for WordPress admin. Okay, that's going to take us to the login page so we can get to our WordPress dashboard. So our username is just our registration email address, and the password is a password we just copied. Okay, and there you are, there's your WordPress dashboard. So there's a few things we're going to do. Firstly, we're going to change your password. Okay, so we just go down here to users. Okay, that's our username over there, and here you can add new users. If you got other people that are going to use your site or post to your site, then you can add them as users as well. And just what you want to do is we want to update the password. Okay, I'm just putting something that that I can use for now. Okay, so now at least we won't forget the password and we can get back in. But anytime you forget the password, obviously they'll send you a link to your email so that you can reset your password. Okay, so that's the first thing you do. Now, if we go to the dashboard, you'll see some things that they have. So this is like your notification center. So they'll have they've got a whole lot of widgets here that you can see what's going on in your site. So you can see there's a big welcome, there's something about right now, how many posts and pages you have, how many comments you have. So this is your dashboard of what to do. There's a little comment. Obviously this is kind of the installation comment just to show you how it works. Yeah, so a whole lot of things like that. We'll get to plugins and things a bit later. So that's your dashboard. Now, if we go and just look at the site, I'm just going to open it in a new link. Okay, we'll see there's a theme installed already, but it's a very default type of thing, and it's got a little hello world post on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and update the site title, and we're going to post a site. Okay, so under appearance we're going to go to customize, and you'll see under site title and tagline we're going to say this is Be Awesome Books. Okay, and it is just another WordPress site, but this is going to be an awesome WordPress site. So for awesome books, yeah, to help you to be awesome. Okay, we can change some colors. You know, with each theme there's there's different things that you can do. So we can set up some cool colors right from the start here. And one of the things you've got to do is you've just got to kind of play around with what the theme has and see what you can do. Okay. Okay. So that's what we're going to do for now. Now we're going to go and post our first post. So we're going to post, and right up at the top we've already got this post called Hello World. That's kind of the default thing. We're going to add a new post, and what comes up on your dashboard is there's like a text editor, and this is where you put your whole post together. So you have your title up here. So this is my first post, and over here you'll type out your post, or you can copy it if you've already typed it out in Word or in some other text editor, and you can just copy it across. Now you'll see what's important here is a visual tab and a text tab. The visual tab shows you how it's going to look, more or less, okay? And the text tab shows you all the HTML code behind it. So for example, we're going to say this is my first WordPress post. I am very excited about it. Yeah. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put in a little link here. You'll see up at the top. There's little icons that help you out. And we're going to put in a little link. So we're going to put the link to wordpress.org. Okay. And what a really cool thing is when you put a link on your site, it's always good to open the link in a new window. That way people don't lose your site, they don't drop off your site when they go to the new window, that they stay with you. So a new tab will open as opposed to them dropping off your site. So now you get a link. Now you see it all looks great here. You can see if you hover over the link, it's a link. But now when you go to text here, you can see that there's actually HTML written. So WordPress does all of this for you. So you'll see there's title, there's the link, there's the target, and all this code. So the great thing is you don't need to know HTML to do any of this. Okay, and why don't we add some media? Okay, so you can upload files. You can select files right from your hard drive. This is a media library now. Obviously, nothing's been uploaded here. So why don't we select a file and upload something? So if we just go to my pictures, I don't know, a nice picture of some snow on the Drakensberg mountains, and we'll just upload that. Now obviously this is quite a big picture, so we'll wait for that to upload. Okay, there's the picture. Okay, so you can change the title, you can give it a caption. Now the caption is going to appear on your page. You can put in a little description. This is all kind of metadata, so you, except for caption, you won't really see it on your page. Now alignment is alignment relative to the text. So if you align it in the center, then it will have text above and below it. If you line it to the left, then it will put text to the right. And obviously, if you line it to the right, then it will put all your text to the left. Okay. If you want it to link to the picture when somebody clicks on it, then you can link it to the media file, or you can link it to some other custom URL that you choose. And then the size, you can have it the full size. Obviously, this is a massive picture, so it's not going to look too great. So I'm going to choose medium just to show you what it looks like. Actually, I'm going to choose large. Okay. And we're going to put it right slap bang in the middle. Okay. And we're going to insert it into the post. And voila, there it is. Okay, we got our nice picture of the Drakensberg, some snow, nice farmlands. Okay, now there's a few more things we can do on the picture. So if you just click on the picture, you'll see these two little blocks come up. and you can actually go and do some editing on the picture. So again, you can change the alignment, you can change the links, you can quickly resize it, and then there's some advanced settings which are quite cool. What you can do is you can add a little border to it, okay, and we'll choose a thin border, and we'll give some spacing between it and the text, okay, and make sure if anyone clicks it, okay, this one doesn't have a link, that it opens in a new window, okay. So those are just some things that you can do, and always remember to press update when you change anything. And then we can come down here and we can say put some more text in. Cool. So we put some more text in, and you know, we can do different things like a normal text editor. We can underline certain words. We can make certain words bold. Want to change the color. You can make it bold. You can start the next part of the post, and so text in the next part. Okay, this is just to show you what's going on. You can highlight that, and it's got some, you know, predefined styles. You can make that a heading, all of that sort of stuff. Okay, and the nice thing is you can, if you don't want to publish yet, so you don't want it online, then you can just save the draft, and you can just have a look at your post. Okay, and you'll see it comes up with a front page like that, and you can, and that's your post right there. Okay, there's your picture. I didn't make it clickable. That link is clickable. You'll see it open up in a new tab, and that's pretty much your first post. Okay, there's some defaults, some comment sections, things like that. So that's it. We've got your domain, we've got it hosted, we've installed WordPress, and we've gone into WordPress, and we've looked at the dashboard. Okay. The important things on the dashboard here are posts. If you want to add a new post, if you want to edit a post, when you've finished editing, you publish, and then it's live for everyone to see and searchable. So Google will start picking it up, things like that. Pages. You'll see if we look here, there's actually only one page. Pages are things like an about page, so about who you are, you know, what your blog is all about, or what your site is all about. You can also add things like resources. So come on over to the beawesomeproject.com, and you can see my menu. So each of those menu items is a page. Okay, there's a whole lot of things that we'll get into in another video, and those are things of what to do next. You can add plugins over here, you can change your theme, there's a whole lot of things you can do with your site, and we'll get into those, and as you get into those you start building your site, and it becomes really cool, and you make it your own, and that is a whole lot of fun. And you just have your online presence, and you can send people there, and it's just really cool and really exciting. So I hope you really enjoy it, and yeah, this has been awesome. We look forward to seeing you back at the beawesomeproject.com, and you'll see that redirects to beawesomeproject.co.za. So we'll see you guys there soon. The podcast is on iTunes, so take a look there as well.